How's it going, family? Welcome back to the channel. So we have some things we need to discuss about the Bone token. Specifically, what does the future hold in terms of pricing action for the Bone token? But before we get into that, let me remind you to go ahead and like this video. It really helps the YouTube algorithm get our content out to other viewers across YouTube. And also, if you would be so kind, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. We're trying to reach the masses and we need your help. And I promise you, you will not regret subscribing to this channel because we come to you with content like this on a daily basis. And we bring you guys facts, unbiased facts about Shiba Inu, Saitama, a whole bunch of other cryptos that are popular and up and coming projects. Now that we have that out the way, let's go ahead and get into this, guys. All right. So, what I want us to first look at are some similarities and some differences of the two projects between Binance Coin and Bone Token. Now, I want to start off with the differences first because believe it or not, the two projects or the two tokens are similar or more similar than not. So let's talk about the differences first. Now, let's take a look at the ranking. If we go over to coin market cap, we can see that Binance is currently ranked number 5 in terms of all cryptocurrencies that exist. It has the fifth largest market cap. All right. And the price currently sits at around $277 and change. The market cap currently at the time of this recording sits at about 44.7 billion dollars in market cap. Now, if we head over to CoinGecko, let's take a look at the same. We can see that the Bone token here is around $1.84, right? That's the price of the token. And we can see that it has a market cap of $134.5 million with a ranking of $210. Now, you may be asking, why am I comparing Binance Coin on CoinMarketCap and Bone token on CoinGecko? Well, it's very easy to explain, guys. If we look at Coin Market Cap, there are some things that are just not right here. So let's look at this. First and foremost, the market cap only reflects around $12.6 million. That, in my opinion, is incorrect. And the reason this market cap is incorrect is because the amount of circulating supply is incorrect. Okay. So we need to understand that Coin Market Cap currently has this token as being ranked at 703 versus CoinGecko having the same token, Bone token, ranked at 210. And this is the reason why. So for the purposes of our conversation, we are going to compare Bone token using CoinGecko and the Binance coin on CoinMarketCap. Is that all right? I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there so that you guys can know we are being completely unbiased and objective in our analysis here. All right. So now that we have that out the way, I digress. Let's go back to what we were talking about. Now, some of the differences are this. So, with the Binance coin, it lives on the Binance Smart Chain, and Bone token lives on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, one of the things that's important to note around Bone is the fact that although it lives on the Ethereum blockchain today, Shiba Inu is working on releasing its own shibarium blockchain, which will serve as its blockchain for its ecosystem. So it's going to be similar to Ethereum. It's going to be similar to Binance Smart Chain or Binance Chain, whatever you want to call it. It's the same. But it's going to be similar. It's going to be its own unique blockchain. And because of that, the Bone token will now live on shibarium. Now that we have that out the way, let's continue this discussion, guys. All right. So, one of the other things that differs between the two tokens, between Bone and the Binance coin, is the history of both of them. If we go over here to Google, we can see that Binance Coin has a very interesting history, very complex compared to that of Bone Token. So this is something that a lot of people may not have been aware of. And I like to quote sources and I like to arm you guys with the information to educate yourself. So as opposed to me just spewing out facts. I want to give you something that you can go back and research and see that these are facts that we're stating. So, what I did was I went to Google and I Googled Binance Coin because this will give you indication of what I'm saying. This will give you the verbiage and the language of what I'm explaining here. So, when we go over here and we look at the history of Binance Coin, we see this. We see that it was launched in July of 2017. It started as an Ethereum token, which we've already discussed. But here's where it gets interesting, guys. So, even though it started as an Ethereum token, the BNB coin actually moved to the Binance Smart Chain, which was known as BSC, which came out in September 2020. That BSC, the Binance Smart Chain, later merged with the OG Binance chain that was already there from when Binance first launched, when it came into existence. And then once the two merged, it was rebranded to be known as the BNB chain. All right. And so what we have here is the Binance coin starting actually on one chain, which was the Ethereum network. And then it migrated over to BSC. And finally, it migrated over to be known as BNB on the Binance Smart Chain where it lives today as we speak. So that was the history of the Binance coin. Now, the history of Bone token is way similar than that. Essentially, Bone token came out when Shiba Swap was released. Now, if you don't know what Shiba Swap is the swap, the decentralized swap platform for Shiba Inu. It lives in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And it came out back in July as well. Both tokens July. Interesting, right? Now, Binance was 2017 July. Shiba Swap, July 2021. Now, Bone Token was actually released in July 2021 as well as the Shiba Swap. Now, Bone Token was actually given as a reward for individuals to stake their Shiba Inu token on the Shiba Swap platform. The purposes of staking the Shiba token on the Shiba Swap platform was to create a sense of scarcity for the Shiba Inu native token and to also take out temporarily, we talk about this in other videos, but to take out temporarily Shiba Inu tokens from the circulating supply, which in turn created a floor, which helped to stabilize the price and also create a higher value perception for the Shiba Inu token. And so, flash forward till today, where we are, we see that the token Bone actually has halted from being minted. Now, Bone token is no longer being minted because there was a set amount to be minted from the start. I'm not going to get into details on it. I have another video you guys can watch. Just look at the channel, subscribe to the channel, and you get more details on that. But let's continue on to this discussion. Now that we've discussed that, we talked about the market cap. As we can see here, the market cap for BNB sits at about $44 billion with a B, and the market cap for Bone sits at a mere $134 million with an M. So those are stark differences. Now, let's get into talking about the similarities. Now, I've mentioned to you that both of them are used for gas fees, right? So you have the Bone token that's going to be used to pay the gas fees on the Shibarium blockchain, and you have Binance Coin, which is on the Binance Smart Chain, being used to pay the gas fees for the Binance chain. Now, here is something else to look at. I want us to take a look at pricing action because this is going to bring us home and tell us the story on where I believe the Bone token has its eyes set to march towards. Now, let's look at CoinMarketCap and look at the Binance token from its inception to present. If we go way back when the token was launched back in 2017, we can see that Binance coin traded at a couple of cents. Actually, it was around 10 cents or so. And then we see from 2017, okay, it gained some value, 20, 30, $40 here and there, right? Had some price fluctuations. But then look what happened. In the height of the bull run back in 2021 last year in May, the Binance coin actually reached a height of $662 per token. Now, we already talked about the fact that the Bone token actually has a more favorable circulating supply compared to that of the Binance coin. Let me show you again, just in case you forgot, because we've said a lot. Now, if we look back at Binance, we see the circulating supply here. Let's go. I'm not sharing my screen. There we go. If we look at the Binance coin, we can see that the circulating supply sits at $161 million. That's the circulating supply. But if we look at the Bone token, the circulating supply sits at about 74 million tokens. So that is almost more than 2 times less circulating supply for the Bone token than that of the Binance Smart token or the Binance coin. That, folks, means that Binance coin is actually less scarce than that of Bone token. Less scarce is pure economics. It's pure economics, folks. The more scarce something is, the more intrinsic value it has, the more potential it has to be more valuable long term. Now, this brings me to my next point and showing you the pricing trajectory for the Bone token. Let's look at this. If we look at the Bone token's price, we can see that it's similar. It was launched back in 2021, okay, about $1. Let's call it $1. And it reached a height of about $3.23 per token. Now, the Bone token reached a price of about $3 per token, and the Binance coin reached a height of about 600, what we say, $662. That's a huge difference in price for a token that has way more circulating supply. Now, mind you, Binance Coin has been out for several years. It has its utility already in market. It has its use case already in production. People are using it. And that's part of the reason why you see the Binance Coin having to exceed expectations and having seen a price of several $100s per token. Where on the other hand, Bone token really hasn't had a utility as of yet. Even though it's been announced that Bone token is going to be used to pay the gas fees on Shibarium again, which is Shiba Inu's own blockchain to be coming out. Speculation is September 2022, but we're going to say sometime in Q4 of this year, 2022. We know it's coming out this year, pending no unforeseen hiccups or circumstances. But my point is, if the Binance coin can reach such a historic and shocking price with way more than 2 times the circulating supply, what is stopping the Bone token from doing the exact same thing? There is nothing stopping it. It just takes adoption, mass adoption. And Shiba Inu has an epic following. Shiba Inu has well over 1 million holders of its token. Shiba Inu is one of those coins that has been around, even though it's only been around a few years or a year or so, 2 years or so now at the time of this recording, compared to Binance's coin, which has been out since 2017. Shiba Inu has the audience. Shiba Inu gathers attention. When Shiba Inu speaks, people listen. When Shiba Inu makes moves, the mass media, they come to attention. They broadcast all about Shiba Inu. And the point is, when the Bone token starts being used to pay the gas fees and the Shibarium is released, what do you think is going to happen? Ladies and gentlemen, I think the record is clear here. The evidence is clear. This is not financial advice. My job is just to portray to you the facts and let you make an educated guess or an educated decision on your own. I'm just telling you the facts, guys, and the facts do not lie. Now, to sum all of this up, you see that the Bone token reached a height of $3, and you saw that the Binance coin reached a height of several hundred, 660-ish dollars to be exact. I'm of the opinion, and the humble opinion at that, that the Bone token will follow a similar fate. It may take a while to get to several $100s. That is true. But could we see Bone token reaching a price point of anywhere between $10 and $50 in the year of 2022? I think it's possible. I even think if you come close to the television, I think we actually may reach possibly $75 to $100 per token. That's just my opinion, guys. I just like to add some humor to our videos here. But you know what? Go ahead and chime into this discussion. Where do you think Bone is headed to? What do you think the future of the Bone token lies? You tell me what you think the future is in terms of the pricing for the token. I love to get you guys feedback down in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning in to the crypto stream. Go ahead and like this video, join into this conversation, guys, and leave your comment below. It's very interactive, I promise you. I'll get back to you guys' comments and we can go back and forth with banter and talk about things regarding the Bone token. I welcome your comments. We always welcome your involvement here. And subscribe to our channel because that's going to help you to stay up to date on all of the content that we put out, not just Shiba Inu, but other projects like Saitama, Lillian Finance, all of these other projects that we're going to be talking about on this channel. And remember to continue to invest with a purpose so that you can always create generational wealth for you and your family. We'll talk to you guys real soon.